just as truly we know, today happens to be a Sunday, and it's about 57 years ago that this same Sunday was having this particular event manifesting itself when Cameroonians were called nationwide to cast their votes to determine the future of our nation. One and indivisible Cameroon we are. From the north, west, south, and east, we are gathered here to celebrate the 58th edition of the Youth Day. We have listened to the head of state speech. The flag is now rolling down before us. In majestic style, the young mariners bring the flag, the green, red, yellow, with a golden star in the middle, pass before us, and the effigy of the head of state right behind it. We are students of the University, the mariners. They are the colors of the national colors. We are constituted by the Cameroon National Youth Council, from the 2 subdivision, empowering youth for sustainable development. This is one of the vibrant arms under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Civic Education, the Cameroon National Council. It's important to know that Limbe too has one of its youth council members, as the president of the youth council members, as a possible youth senator. Secondly, upon the creation of the youth council and the creation of the senators and parliament here in Cameroon a few months ago, Limbe too was fortunate to have one of us in the name of Ngeme climb out the ladder, and presently she's in the office. She's the president of the National Youth Council here in Limbe too. And that was our council, the Junior Youth Association, that was organized by the Limbe 2 Council. And she did not get a day and Limbe, all of the Limbe 2 Council has successfully organized a Junior Youth Council, a social council, a other council, from our next year. The rest of the pastors will be started with the chair, moving them. The young people, government level for Mokindi, they are before us in majesty. Behind them we have Ngeme. They are the youth of Cameroon. Behind them, we have the headquarters, Mokundange. It's important to know that Mokundange has a new site, a newly constructed nursery school for the young Cameroonians that was done by His Royal Majesty, King Mokundange, the first of the women. Thank you, sir, for always having us in your program. We have the young stars of Laboo, the government future of Cameroon is in our hands. Very young, energetic. We are marching. We are performing our civic responsibility. And that is what the future of Cameroon. And that is how these are the people with us. And I show the division officer once marched like this. The mayor once marched like this. And today, they are proud to coordinate the activities of the Limbe to self-division. Government is from Mokunda, and the chief of Mokunda is smiling to see Mokunda vibrating and vibrating. Stop calling one left from us to obey the next. Stop calling one left from us to we are okay to BOBENDE, marching alongside with your teachers, better known as the Peace Madam. We are closely followed by NURSERY and public school. We are all the way from BATOKE. Please, those on the grandstand, have your seat so that we can be able to appreciate what is happening before us. It's important to know that the number of schools we are having in Limbe too have increased exponentially thanks to the fertile grounds that Limbe too has always provided for its people. And this is thanks to the effort of the Office of Law and Order, the vigilantes groups of the various villages. The heads of these villages cannot be overemphasized because they are doing their jobs correctly. And so we can have the peace that we really need. We have three more bilingual nurses in Mokundange. The little girl with the flag, the military style. I am very sure she's going to be on the beat. They are marching exactly how the peace around told them how to march. But yes, and they are doing their jobs. Never academy, Nursery and primary school are doing their best. Coming down, Nursery and primary school, BATOKE. Coming down all the way from the news of Ambassador, smiling, coming down the green and the white. important to note CNYC has very beautiful standards as far as an international standard. The campus array is concerned, the arrangements of the school, the beauty of the teachers, the provisions of security buses, first-class buses to transport the children through and from home, an ambulance as well, medical, doctors, all on spot, beautiful teachers, always available to guide the beautiful young teachers of Cameroon. And I remember when the division officer in his baptismal evaluation tour was very satisfied when he visited that institution and taken inside institution to influence. Next, it was the director behind the international calendar NURSERY school BATOKE. Grandstand. There comes the new standard calendar. Mokindi. This is just when the orange shirts and they are marching majestically, very vibrant, powerful, a lot of energy, very fast. I'm sure the commandant, the leader, the commandant is watching. So to the Commissioner of Public Security, because they can be rest assured that in the coming years, a lot of us from Limbe will be replacing the retired forces of law and order. Here comes Abu Balinda National Primary School BATOKE, coming down beautifully. And behind them is a neighbor, playsetters. The playsetters, they are all pace-setting schools, all of them found in Bassetou, in BATOKE. Abu Balinda providing free education for IDPs. It's important to know they are assisting the community seriously to ensure that we do not have juvenile delinquency. And our program also was the region of the father of Grandstand from BATOKE. Excellent job. We say congratulations to the father of greatest BATOKE. You know Parliament Level School, Mokindi, our YEUX. I can observe something in a new way. The little children are so concerned with their affairs and they are so calm. Believe me, yes, sincerely, I see the officers, administrators coming from this eloquently dressed, grey suits, senior administrators, magistrates, very gentle, very calm, and YEUX. There they come. Daughters of Judah, Nursery and Primary School, Limbe BOBENDE. Wisdom integrity during the nation is Mokindi. They too are not very far off from the roadside, and they are ensuring that the east flank of BOBENDE is well educated, well nurtured. As we have the number of Beatrice, Balinda Nursery School, the main nursery school in Limbe, the one and only nursery school in Limbe, coming down the house of the Grandstand. We certainly pray the situation of upset of Balinda Nursery and Primary School. Everyone wants to be Balinda as a supposed bilingual. Of course, it is very necessary to be bilingual, and I want to tell you, Mr. Meke, that Limbe too is a niche. When I use the word niche, I mean Limbe too has everything as far as education is concerned, especially in the environments of Ngeme, BATOKE, and why not Mokundange and Mokindi. In these areas I have mentioned, you will find nursery schools, primary schools, secondary schools. This is becoming bilingual nursery and primary school in BATOKE. It is a real primary school. It goes under the reference. They are supposed doing the lines and that's special in the social quarter. They are in Meke, Thomasy, they are people so totally primary school. I want to tell you, you will not regret in your choice here. They also have an American standard, American standard. I will tell you, campus is organized. Campus organized a web transportation system. Basically, they looks as a protocol. Very chatter. Just passing us from Mokindi as well. I must say without any regret or fear of any hesitancy that in terms of nursery, primary, and even secondary education, it's not because I'm coming from BATOKE, but the place a host of so many of these schools, and I will say that it is thanks to the emphasis that this community is ensuring that whatever number of the lives is doing, and grammar school BATOKE, they will this way, be on track, machine is smashing. As far as they are going, and the young majorette, now the young majorette, the primary schools are coming, with government primary schools BATOKE, government primary schools BATOKE, in the numbers. Congratulations to Clara. Ladies and gentlemen, please wish to call your attention, especially those of voting age, from the age of 19 and above. Please get yourself registered. And next time is at the Limbe Council building to get you registered so that you can vote actively in the coming elections, hopefully by the close of this year. Government school WOVIA, one of the oldest in Limbe 2 after BATOKE in terms of data creation. I remember Papa here, and I can see Mama the multiple right behind them. You have the government primary school with WOVIA. Mama Ilo, thank you people very much. Mokunda all the way from the grizzly. I don't know what climate I can give to Mokunda. If it's the climate of the mountains of Boya, or the climate of the temperate regions of Europe, but Mokunda happens to be very favorable when it comes to climatic conditions. Can we say Mokunda is a continent? Yes, of the continent in Europe. Fortunately, Mokunda has one of the best roads, which unfortunately is behaving seriously, and we pray that in the days ahead, thanks to the regional councillors who might be seeing this road rehabilitated. Government School Mokundange, right here in the headquarters of Limbe 2. Beautiful. Your Excellence, during the social cultural activities, we say congratulations to your teacher of the institution, and that was exactly where the cultural presentation at the conference took place at the GS Mokundange School. Limbe 2 District Police. Congratulations, sir. All other protocol duly respected. It's also important to know that thanks to the Lord Mayor, Mokundange has benefited from a classroom, a block of 2 classrooms, and the old structures were also rehabilitated. And that is why, even at the level of the socio-cultural activities, Mokundange could play host to most of these activities. And that is why the local seems to be also God answer prayer to the dynamic population of Limbe. We say congratulations, Mr. Lord Mayor, for doing your best to ensure that you regulate the goal when it comes to the development of the new Limbe 2 subdivision. What makes smoke with the land? Mr. Yoga, can you remind you that Limbe 2 is blessed with young administrators from the rank of the subdivisional officer to the rank of the mayor and the college of councillors, services, the directors of public institutions, and teachers. The teams are all middle-aged and young pattern persons who are ensuring that the development of this area is not left behind. I remember yesterday in the meeting, the commissioner called the attention of the divisional officer and said, sir, I must remind you that Limbe 2 is no longer a village, but Limbe 2 is more or less a city, and that's why it's called the new Limbe. And certainly it's the new Limbe. Government Common School, Ngeme. For the education there, there are schools everywhere in Limbe 2. Don't take care of them. So if your child is not going to a school, then I think you are not having a problem. And certainly there comes some parents coming schools where they might get a fire. Or even if it's not going to be a blind. As long as they are willing to do so many tricks for us. And behind them we have some people that call public schools BATOKE. As the main means, so is the school so experienced and aging, of course, bringing up young Cameroonians so that our future is guaranteed. Start primary school BOBENDE, educational morality and knowledge to service. I must insist that education in Limbe 2 is very inclusive, whether you are of the Arabic origin, Resumption of lights. We have the Beatrice HERRY Primary School in Effigy. That's in the Grandstand. Isokolo in pink and white, immaculate white, coming down the hills of Limbe. And I'll say it, no stone left behind. Fountain of love. Classique, Ngeme, Mokindi Isokolo. That is the Cascade Daycare Center and Primary School. The little girl with the flag, giving us a blue lifestyle parade with the national flag, meaning she's very much conscious of what she's holding in her hand. And she's telling everyone, we are ready for tomorrow. She's carrying the nation, of course. There comes the boys. The boys are always the boys. The men of tomorrow. They say the other school will place. Just go to yourself. No comment. Some like us from primary school, swimming ups. They have a parade from the divisional officers to military, pilots, everything, medical personnel, musicians, firefighters. That is the Cameroon for us. That is the future. As that is the fighting spirit that Ohio State was insisting Cameroonian youth should have in its message. Somebody told me it is a school for the rich. I said no, it is a school for someone who wants quality education. They call in the primary school. They also extraordinary doing the social opportunities. They play the balance. When it comes to the peace, we say congratulations to the police. congratulations to you. Wishing you the best, but nothing but the best. We are going to primary school of the ups. If you are in us, just brace yourself. Congratulations once more. New wave, running our primary school Mokindi. New wave, Madam Dominic has said is doing a lead. Congratulations, new wave. I said they are the new wave. The official way is an eloquent testimony that we are the new wave. We say congratulations. Mokunda. What can you say on this institution? Mr. Cameroon is already saying it for itself. We can see young parliamentarians, young regional councillors, young mayors, in fact, young administrators, musicians, all joined together in one pot of academia to ensure that the future of Cameroon is guaranteed. And when you get staff, quality staff and person, since 2020, we have been breaking borders, making the waves. Flourish. I love the way the ballerinas introduced the school. For those who had eyes to see, they came in a single file and opened like the ocean itself. The Atlantic Ocean right down Asia. It's important to know that we have it at the south of our borders. And to the north is the mountain. And Limbe too happens to be one of the only, I must insist, on the only subdivisions located in such an environment. That's why we are the continent. Of course. And the ecosystem varies from the oceanic ocean system right up to the icy mountains up at the top of Mount Cameroon. And that is why companies like Limbe, Afro-Marine, the National Refinery, the Chantemar Farm are all based here in Limbe. The EKEMA Memorial, Balinga Primary School, Madame Hilda, Eno, leading the way, with Faith International right behind them. And they say they must remind us that we are the Southern people, the Moko people we are, should not forget our panels, and the panels that provide us with the fish, and the things that we really cherish and need. I love the way they mobilize leading the head of the debate. He's in his sanja. Peculiar of the school, peculiar of the march past today. Grand View Barriga Nelson Primary School. Congratulations to all the staff, all the teachers that have been going through previous nights to ensure that we are effectively represented when it comes to the PTA division of the Limbe celebration, the Limbe Peace celebration, the Peace education system. Permit me, Mr. Divisional Officer, Lord Mayor, and distinguished guests, that Limbe too newly hosts this functional literacy center and the non-functional literacy center. What is the functional literacy center? I must call on the indulgence of the population that it is done to ensure that no one is left behind. The functional literacy center is to train adults, school dropouts who have left school and need to be trained and have certificates to be able to get into new life and functions. While the non-functional, it's almost like a professional training center for the training of still adults about 20 to Limbe too having all of this education national age. The secondary education is coming with government bilingual technical high school Limbe. I think this is another technical school in Limbe. It is the eye of the Minister of Secondary Education, Provincial Manager Limbe. And Madam Chief Josephine has been running the school. I want to tell you, the need for technical education has tremendously increased. Please, do not keep us standing. We are moving. We are moving. Please, my lord, we will not allow you to stand. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith-Lopez. They are the future plumbers, the future engineers, the future accountants, the future chef cooks. We say congratulations to Madam Chief Josephine. It's not easy for a lady to manage a technical school, but she has been doing it and she has been doing it good. Let me remind you, Bora, it is easier for a woman to manage because women are usually one of the best managers. Okay. And of course, they are made out of bone. That is why if you go to the hotel, the five-star that we have here in Limbe, you will not see a man there, but you will see an eloquent, elegant mama sitting right in front of the Grandstand. Mama Dima, always there, and always present for things to move ahead. Here comes GSS BATOKE. GSS BATOKE, Madam Clara. We are pleading on the moderates to ensure that they don't keep us waiting. Let us be vigilant if not the students are carrying us placards. They need stop cholera, which means that cholera is at the corner. Ensure your hands are properly washed. The foods you take in are properly washed as well. And when you use a water, keep your hands clean and keep it clean so that cholera can be eradicated from our environment, as well as we keep ourselves and the food that we eat properly cooked to ensure that we do not have ourselves be victims of this dreaded killer disease. Just as that, okay? In their numbers coming down the Grandstand, important to know that there will be the finalists alongside another this afternoon. I will be seeing them at the Limbe Municipal Stadium against Nicole for the female and male football competition. So I want to tell you that BATOKE, Bokoli, University of Tokyo. Yes. Take it or leave it. I was a teacher in BATOKE, where I taught for about 6 years. And that is where I gained the experience I have today. Thanks to Mr. Martin, Madam Clara, and also other teachers who gave me the necessary build-up to permit me flourish and be where I am this morning. And we checked that complex in high school all the way from Mokunda. I'm certainly the winner for Clara singing, for the social culture, activities, and they'll certainly be displaying this afternoon. I don't know if you guys are saying what I'm going to start. Beautiful moderates, all crown queens, beautiful Cameroon in the day group. Light, immaculate, always in a marine style apparel, pulling themselves down the eyes of the Limbe to ceremonial ground this afternoon in majesty and prowess, like the lioness of Cameroon. Some 3 years ago, people were asking questions. A very good thing that can come from Mokunda, and today they are starting to tell you, yes, they are said, Mokunda has been transformed into a center of education, into a center of traditional wrestling, into a center where everybody wants to have a habitat of Mokunda. Thanks to the emblematic traditional land of the environment, who's been in us for a long time, who showed up peace, unity, harmony, national integrity, and living together, is never true. They have been come from Basic College, but they call Mokundange. It's rather unfortunate. Favor is here today, and I will not miss words and feelings that this is the hard work of one of us who has gone beyond the former financial president of the Limbe 2 Council, a former councillor, a former senior politician all the way from BATOKE. The next Vincent was a proprietor of FAVOUR article. We are a comprehensive college BATOKE, the Center of Wisdom and Excellence. We say congratulations, young vibrant Cameroonians, smiling as they are proud of this year's 50th edition of the UK celebration. And they are also the finalists this afternoon for the football girls and boys. Okay. So it's only after the match that we're going to know who is the victor, as they'll be playing against GSS BATOKE. And I know the encounter is going to be as serious as that which we'll be watching over the screens later this evening. And secondly, it's an air classical local debut. BATOKE versus BATOKE. The second cycle of local New Era Comprehensive College. We say congratulations. We are displaying and moving. We move. We are displaying and we are moving. Integrity High School. We are located at the Isokolo checkpoint. Integrity Intercomprehensive High School, located in Mokindi, making their way and marking their presence for the 58th edition. And here comes Glorious College of Excellence. I want to assure you that it is not only excellence by name, but secondly, when it comes to official exams, Glorious College of Excellence, they are living their footprints, and one of the best when it comes to secondary schools. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Glorious College of Excellence. We say thank God. No problem. And here comes one of the big challenges. Great International Comprehensive College. They say they should demonstrate that Cameroon has cultural integration from Monasawa to the north, to the northwest, to the Grand North, and now north to the center. We are all present. Cameroon is one and indivisible with all that you can see in Africa going on in Cameroon. We here in Limbe too, the people in Limbe too, and Mokindi Isokolo, the principal of that institution, a well-experienced principal was headed so many private institutions, like YEUX, and today she's proud that people is doing well. And we said that we coming back to college, and here comes the baby for the mother, New York Comprehensive School. What we said, Madam Abdo, your children, there's some more to talk about New York. They are very outstanding. Ballet, we are progressing. Ballet, we are progressing. You need my balance, please. Don't keep us waiting. Don't keep us waiting. They are the first in traditional dance. The first in playback. I want to tell you, they are a force in economics when it comes to this institution. They are a great challenger. National Federation, when I eat this book, Divisible Cameroon, they are having the club. And closing behind, they are the excellent college teachers at the Zimbabwe, the Margaret Thatcher institution, the woman of wisdom, and the Beatrice and Misako. And we say congratulations to the staff of this wonderful institution. Cross motion, they will come back doing the social cultural activities. Radical, the Royal Balingwa College. Congratulations to the young people of that institution. They are coming in powerfully. They are an excellent color singing group. They take the position in ballet. Congratulations to you. Here we go. Please, balerinas, don't keep your school standing. We are not standing, we are marching. New Year ballet, education, New Year, there's next year, there's primary, and now there's secondary. I told you earlier, Mr. Meke, that Limbe 2 is a niche. Because if you go to every village in Limbe 2, you will realize that we have education from the nursery right up to vocational and professional educational institutions. will just find this engravings like that, okay? While Madam Dominique is the parents are seeing us, you will find them in that Bobende, and you will see them in Ngeme, Abaka, Temuka, and Commercial College. One of the different technical and professional institutions. They are filling in a building construction in this one. We say congratulations for being part and parcel of this year's 58th edition of the National Youth Day Celebration. We move forward to professional institutions. This is one of our universities we have here. It's situated in Bobende, where they provide accurate professional training, especially in the medical sciences, laboratory sciences, nursing, humanitarian higher institute of biomedical science, environmental science and commerce, and it says humanities first. That's circulation, State University, Limbe 2, is situated in the window, and you have it all. We say thank you very much. And here comes the movement of the Cameroon Democratic Movement. But I think about the unity of the Cameroon, nobody else can mind but the game changer himself. The game changer, Michel Mokunda, the young man, the game changer. Michel not only a military, but we see young Cameroonians. I can see Babarabi, the representative of Petit Pays here in the southwest and northwest of Cameroon, who is in Bobende. If you want to see Petit Pays, you can get to me. And I can see a host of other Cameroonian youths. Are you surprised to see the young man, his deputies, the regional councillors are up, and they are clapping and clapping and clapping and cheering. They come around to the Cameroon. They are penned up in the numbers. Unlike last year, the number has quadrupled. I will say without any fear, if I could count, my counting will not be less than 1,000. I said, don't forget to move down to the council and get yourself a stand as far as electoral is concerned. Just your ID card, you get a Grandstand, and we are able to get to work. Where the municipality is getting elected council. We want to get on the youth. If you don't want to have not yet registered, please, as you go down to the council, get to meet the elected officials there, get yourself registered so that you can learn to vote and get these numbers counting in the voters' box so that our elections can be given up and the results remarkable here in the Limbe subdivision. To count it out, the Limbe Nautical Arts and Fishery Institution, located in Mokindi. In fact, it's located between Mokindi, WOVIA, and Ngeme. That is Minapi. I can see the director smiling at Amantina, clapping seriously alongside the divisional officer to tell you that Limbe 2 is ready, Limbe 2 is boiling, and in no recent time, Limbe 2 is able to feed the nation with the required workforce that it deserves to enable Cameroon to stand out as an encouraged nation in 2035. We are already emerging, so by 2035 we must have emerged and definitely developed in all aspects and all domains required for us to be a developed nation. The GHL BATOKE band will close the march past. We are calling on the schools that are supposed to participate for the socio-cultural activities to get themselves ready, please, so that we can kickstart these activities here at the Limbe 2 Grandstand. Don't run.